The hybridization of wheat is so prolific
Okay.
that it pretty much has compromised the nutrients that were in wheat. So
Okay.
now it is more hurtful than healthful. You know, wheat used to grow really high, now it's really small.
Okay,
So it's compromised. What do you say to that?
I can say, talking on behalf of the company I work with in Italy, that the doctors, if they say this, probably they have the right to say that, and probably it's true that the wheat is no longer, it's not anymore the wheat of the same wheat that our grandpas
Right.
were eating. We work with this beautiful company that is Pastificio Felicetti, for
Well,
example.
how is this different?
This is different.
If you're talking wheat, because I see it's made from wheat,
Yes.
but how then would you say this is more healthful than your run-of-the-mill pastas?
Yes, as you can see, this specific pasta is produced with 3 different varieties of wheat. We have the farro wheat variety, the kamut variety, and the met varieties.
Yes.
These 3 different wheat varieties are very old, are called ancient wheats.
Okay, now here's my question to
Yes.
you, and I don't mean to interrupt, but
Yes.
are they grown with completely pesticide-free and
Absolutely,
all of
yes,
that?
absolutely. GMO free.
GMO-free?
They are biologic, organic. In Europe, we say biologico.
Now,
in
what
the
doctors
US,
will tell you, because I've said to them,
Yes.
I said, I buy organic wheat. I would
Okay.
think that's the healthy wheat.
Okay.
They said, no, that doesn't make a difference.
depende, there is wheat and wheat. For example, to give you an idea, the farro wheat is cultivated by our farro wheat, the one our company uses, is cultivated in the region of Umbria, between Tuscany and Lazio, and is a beautiful place to grow this variety of wheat. The farro wheat is today one of the best-seller wheat variety in the world.
I bet it is, but
yes.
is it healthy?
No, it's healthy.
Because it has the gluten, right?
For sure, for sure.
But I think it's the biggest thing is how it's grown under
Yes.
the circumstances of
This
which
is naturally grown by farmers in the old way.
And what does that mean? The old
That
way?
means that they don't use pesticide. They use just natural products to have the wheat during the season grow in the right way. So, but this is why we use this specific wheat. For example, this other wheat that you see is called kamut. This is a variety of wheat that is cultivated in the U.S.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is cultivated in South Dakota
South
and,
Dakota.
and Montana.
Okay.
Okay, so this wheat
So this is not grown in Italy.
no, it's got here in the U.S.
And why isn't it grown in
We-
Italy?
Because this is a specific variety of wheat that is being, let's say,
It's indigenous.
rediscovered
Okay.
by a gentleman here in the U.S.
I see.
that
I see.
is the specialist, the top specialist in the world for the kamut wheat variety.
Okay. And what does kamut mean exactly? How does it differ from farro and other types of wheat?
Because the flavor of the wheat is different, because the content of protein is different, the content of several other indicators like the flavor, the taste. When you
Some
make,
are more heavier, some are lighter.
yeah,
Some,
and I want to surprise you once again. The third one with the blue stripe
Yes.
is met.
what is that?
This is a very, very old variety of wheat that the owner of our pasta company, Mr. Felicetti, and his family, rediscovered in Arizona 20 years ago. They took the seeds, a bunch of seeds, from Arizona to Italy. They selected in Sicily and still in South Italy, in Puglia, you guys call Apulia, 2 farmers that were sharing the dream to take back to life these met seeds. So today Pastificio Felicetti is the only pasta factory in the world.
Now say that again. You said that very quickly.
Pastificio
There you go.
Felicetti.
There you go.
You see, Felicetti, the brand,
Felicetti.
exactly,
Felicetti. Yes.
is a family-owned pasta factory that is the number one producer of 100% organic pasta in the world
And how long has it been doing this? How
for
long?
108 years.
Well, they must be doing something right.
Yes, yes, for
They've
sure.
been here for
Yes.
over a century.
And this pasta
I
is
love it.
considered one of the very best pasta produced today in Italy, so in the world.
It's doing something right.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very informative.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure.
My pleasure. For me.